Hello, hello. And we're live once again in the world of Blender and 3D modeling and texturing. So, um, like everything. Oh, go, yes, yes. We good. So, face track back. We got all that app software happening. I think we're good. Well, today we are working on the gray. Today's gray day. We work on the OC for gray. Yesterday was... Oh, no, not yesterday. The day before was all about the Chaos's delightful avatar. Today... Oh, hello. Welcome. Ike! Welcome back. Hello. Aw, thanks for the pizza party. How are you doing? I'm still switching on, I think. But how about you? Wonderful. Um, I'm doing well. I have some interesting stories to tell. Some crazy things happened while I was gone. I take one day off and, yes. It was quite the event. But I think I'm gonna wait until, we get a few more people showing up before I tell you all the wild story about what happened on my one day off. So I will leave you in suspense, I'm afraid. But, how are you? Oh, did you ever get Minecraft Week? Oh, actually, okay, so while it's just you and me, Ike, I have something pretty cool I want to show you. So we'll close Blender for a little bit. Gonna open up. If I can spell. There we go. Layer 2. So this is kind of like a AI LLM chatbot thing. Excellent! Actually, it wasn't Minecraft that died. Oh my goodness. It was Microsoft's backend server architecture. No, okay, so Minecraft broke down because Microsoft's backend server architecture broke down because AWS's backend server architecture broke down. It wasn't just Minecraft, it was Microsoft and a whole lot of other stuff like banking software and I think a couple of I was talking to you about this as it was happening live, and apparently a lot of stuff. Like Chrissy was saying, 1/3 of the internet is built on AWS's services. So yeah, it's wild that so much of our world just went pop. It can just go pop like that, and it's gone. Oof. That. Anyway, picking up CurseForge. So I've been playing with a little mod called Mule actually going into this called Toho's Little Maid, and you can actually plug in an AI chatbot into it, and it's pretty dang cool. The backbone of refreshing the internet was gone yesterday, yeah, and it wasn't like a small fraction either. But it makes you think, like, we are so dependent on the internet. Like, it's how our planes fly, it's how our food gets, like, all our food logistics is done through the internet. It's how a lot of us get paid. It's pretty much everything. Like, it's how we communicate. All the cell phone data goes through internet connections nowadays. It's all routed via internet. Anyway, this isn't a Minecraft stream, I promise. And don't worry, that's just Linux getting concerned. It always happens. But if you're interested in having a companion in your single-player Minecraft world, this is pretty cool. I've been having a really good time with... So it's the Toho Made and the Player 2 app. So you get it from player2.game, I think it's called. And I understand this suspense is probably... Oh! We got another streaker! Yay! Well done, Ike. Thank you so much. Also, don't tell the others I said this, but you are quickly becoming one of my favorites. Definitely my favorite. Oh, I can't say my favorite Neko, because Gray would probably, take major issue with that. But, yes, you're definitely one of my favorite Nekos. There's such delightful emotes, too. Huge fan of those. So, this is the world I'm currently in. I honestly just made this a test world, but it's worked out so idyllic. It has text-to-speech, but text-to-speech upsets me. It's pretty good, but my uncanny valley senses when it comes to text-to-speech are way too aggravated. But, so cute. That was fast. Oh yes, the power of M.2. If you have an M.2 slot on your hard drive, on your motherboard, I definitely recommend selling it. My frames are... Okay, so streaming isn't gonna work with my normal settings, so I'm just gonna set the render distance down to 3. And shadow distance down to 2. And simulation distance I'll do like that. Okay, that's better. Anyway, this is the maid, and you can actually like have full-on conversations with them. Also this is I think it's Embeddium for efficiency and Oculus for visuals, and the Conquest resource pack if you're interested in that. But you can see this character, hit T and say hello, buddy, and they reply really quickly too. Sleepy, you're back. Fields are secure. How about this weather? She says, rain, good for the wheat, annoying for patrols. And it's super easy to get set up. Like if you want, I'd be happy to walk you through it. And I haven't had to pay anything. Like you don't have to pay to get keys or anything. What should we today? Question mark. We could watch the fields. Oh, you could help me plant. But yeah, this is all based on a quick. Yeah. So the Toho Maid thing has like a whole stats thing. You can set their performance, their attack stuff. You can set them to go farming, and it all works pretty seamlessly. You can even set them to feed you, which is cute. They have a whole bunch of different skins that you can pick from, or you can download. The organized ones are my favorites. But in here, games. Oh yes, you can play games with them, like chess, and there's Chinese checkers in there as well, and a bunch of other ones. I haven't had a chance to try them out yet, but apparently they're pretty good. Anyway, you can write. So this is just something on the side, but yeah, you can write them a little backstory. This one's like a little farm girl having like a little village arc, and the village we're in, and it's great. It's just a really fun, wholesome time, and she's very precious. Pat pat. Oh, there's a mod that has, yes, very chess. Oh, you're a chess player too? But yeah, it's fun. So if you like modded Minecraft, we've got a lot to talk about. we really do have a lot in common, you and me. I mean, we're both Blenderizers, we both like modded Minecraft, we're both wholesome beans. I'm really glad I raided you. All this wonderful friendship just because of simple raid. Raiding's great. Anyway, I'm expecting today to be a very quiet day because it usually happens when I take a day off. So I'm very glad you decided to come and keep me company. My first day back. Aw, yes. Many hugs. So, anyway, today we are working on Gray's OC, which I'm very much looking forward to. They have a very cute little creature that they use for everything, and it's very close to Spider, and it's very close to the default character. So, we're gonna go ahead and hide away all the wing stuff. We're gonna hide away tail, we're gonna hide away this, we're gonna hide away... Might as well delete these feathers. Also, I'm playing chill Minecraft music because I'm trying to chill out for these streams. I get very hype when people join. I'm like a Labrador. I have much Labrador energy. I think we gotta open up a previous version because this one I've edited the vest base. But yeah, I'm listening to chill music so I can relax a little during these and pace myself a little better. Ike says, I've got some spare time, doing some homework, and it's kind of boring, so it's a really nice time. Oh, wonderful! Well, I'm so glad you decided to share this time with me. I very much appreciate it. It is nice. This is... Oh, I should probably... So this... I've actually been listening to a lot of these lately, especially what I've been playing. This is from Lysa. This is Minecraft music, but finally you've reached a safe place. They all start with Minecraft music, but... and then something. But they're very cute. They've got, like, you know, they often have, like, really cool backgrounds, a wholesome scene, cute. I think it's called Yes Steve? Yes Steve models, and yeah. It's wonderful. Lysa is the channel name. And yeah, it's just good chill music to have in the background. Okay, vest. I added the vest in this one? I have not. Excellent. This will be where we're continuing on. It is cozy. I'm trying to be more cozy. So let's go ahead and hide all these. Hide this. I'm gonna be working with this today. Now, I'm sure Gray won't mind me sharing this. I hope the Gray doesn't mind me sharing this. But... open link. Perfect. And just this one. And this one. I think that'll do. So this is Gray's OC critter kind of thing. Very cute. White and purple cat, one blue eye, one purple eye. And yeah, it actually looks quite a bit like me. Like my little OC thing I've got going. But Chaos, welcome! Oh man, Chaos, I have stories to tell. I'm waiting for a few more people to get in, but yeah, I took a day off yesterday and shit went crazy. Shit got really crazy. I just got done showing off the mods I'm using, the Toho and Player 2 AI mods. So yes, this is Gray's OC, and one key feature, yes, Fox Stories, is they have this kind of scarf thing. So I want to quickly add that. That's going to be their special edition. Everyone seems to get one. some more than others. But yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and start with that. And then let's put some pants on, Gray. You're embarrassing yourself, please. Not the time. Get naked together later. So, there we go. There's some pants. And, yeah, so we're just gonna go. And, you're cool. So, it needs... Oh, and we're gonna switch out the hair, so I think the grey, the short hair would be best. I can ask them when they arrive. But, short hair Kuma, short hair Neko. This is the one. There we go. Hide the ponytail one. That's very grey coded. But yeah, this should actually be a fairly straightforward. Yes, I'm trying to play chill music because I really need to calm down. Like the Labrador energy is great, but it's not sustainable. Try and relax. Oh, oops. Something. But yes, just trying to relax a little, and make this a bit more sustainable because I was really starting to exhaust myself. If you get too tired doing something, you eventually start hating it, and that's no good. Okay, so let's give Gray, or give this model Gray's. Burly, welcome back. Nice person suit. Nice rabbit suit. Anyway, Burly, welcome back. We were just talking about learning to pace yourself so you don't hate something. Um, and yeah, we were talking about Minecraft, the Minecraft Toho mod. We're working on Gray's OC today, and just talking about being a little bit more chill and sustainable. And I have a very interesting story. And I think we have a few people in now. So I'd just gone to bed. I'd gone to bed at a fairly reasonable time for me to get, like, you know, the 8 hours sleep that everyone needs. Did you set up the texting? Not yet. I barely had time to get everything else set up before stream, but I will get it set up before next stream. It looks really cool. For context, the scrolly thing down the bottom, there's actually a text limit, and Burley's like little special thanks was a good deal longer, like twice as long as it is now, but I actually had to cut it down a lot because, yeah, there's a weird text limit in OBS. Oh, at least for the scroll bar. And yeah, Burley sent me a little CSS snippet that should, well, CSS and HTML, I think it is, that should make it better. Anyway, I'd just gone to bed. The sun had come up. I was ready to get like a decent day's sleep, like the vampire I am, and I hear this buzzing sound. And this happens occasionally. Bees find their way in, especially during summer. You know, they get lost. You know, it's a cool, dark room. It's nice to get out of the hot sun, I understand, but I can't sleep with you buzzing around my head, buddy. So I get a little jar and close it and take him outside and catch and release. Then I go back to bed. And I lay down. I get all cuddly again. And I hear another buzzing. But this time, there's 2 of them. And so I get up. I get a jar. Grab one of them. Take them outside. Catch and release. Go back in. And I get back inside and get back to my room. And now there's 3. And I think, okay, this is odd. So I kind of go out to my kitchen. I sit down on like my chair and have a little think. I get up and then I just check. Okay, maybe they'll just get bored and leave. So I go back into my bedroom and have another look, and there was like 5 or 6 of them, and more coming in. And there was this little crack that had formed next to my like next to a pipe that goes out to like ventilate the the plumbing system. Because like expansion and contraction kind of like loosened it up. And so yeah, they were just pouring in. And so yeah. I had a whole swarm of bees just move into my house. Just randomly, so I went down to the local supermarket and grabbed a scented candle that had like essential oils and lit that, and yeah, they were pretty chill. Yeah, I just lit this little scented candle, put it in the middle of the room, left, and came back in a little bit. They'd all gone to sleep, sucked them all up with a vacuum cleaner, and then released them all out in the wild again. And you know, and then quickly came back and sealed up the hole. And yeah, that's the story of where I had a hive of bees randomly move into my room. Burley says, I've got a hole somewhere in my room, and my neighbors must have a nest in their garden or something. So sometimes a wasp would randomly appear. Oh dear, that does sound scary. Wasps were dangerous. You're in America, right? Yeah, you got yellow jackets and nasty things like that. Yow. Stay safe, buddy. Belly and hips. There we go. Now we've got masculine looking form. Hips. There we go. Very sexy. You're looking very dapper in that vest gray. Chaos! Welcome. Oh! Skog Shumla. Skog Shumla. Welcome! Thank you so much for joining us. I was just telling about my my day off. It's like the first time I've taken a day off all month from streaming, and yeah, that happened to be the day that bees decided to move into my house. It's a cool name. Welcome. Today we're working on a friend's OC, modeling it and adding it into VR chat. I've done a whole bunch of people, and this is the last one of the series. So glad you could join us. Oh, also, they don't have a spike tail, they have a fluffy cat tail. Let's find that. Oh dear, what's that up? Tail, line. There we go. Very fluffy cat. But jar is very effective. Yes, I don't like killing bugs. Not just because it makes them very upset. Some ants especially, but a lot of bugs get very upset if you kill their friends. Swarming bugs especially. And especially after watching Gray play Hollow Knight and Silksong. Whole nother respect for bugs. Oh, body. There we go. So now let's get the shirt, collar, and the Oh, if you like my content, you'll definitely like Burley's. I should give them a shout out. If you like watching Blender content, Burley also does very similar stuff. They're also extremely talented. Slash. Let's. Very good time. Did I do that right? Yes! Oh, also Ike also does, Blender content. Very different. They do very chill stuff. So if you're for something chill and wholesome, they make wonderful content. They're very new to this as well, which is also fun. Can I shout out? Okay, wait for Burley's thing to finish. I've got it all lined up. But yes, Ike also does wonderful Blender content, and also do modded Minecraft gameplay. So yeah, say hi to them too. Spread the love. Oh, Mala means bumblebee. Oh, I see. As shout out to Meek. Oh, wait, I have to wait 1 minute and 13 seconds. Okay, we'll send that in a minute. Literally a minute. Let's get that tail back. That's mule's tail. Tail feline? There we go. So, Humla? Should I call you Skogs or Humla or Skogshumla or Sko? La. Do you have any preference? Okay. I like Humla because it means bumblebee. Humla. So, Humla, welcome. What brings you to our neck of the woods? So we'll start with a cube for this one, I think. Scale this in. And, as previously mentioned, we're just working on the neck scarf for now. The, very special. And I'm going to modify this. Quick. Add a modifier, search, and then we just type in mirror here. We can easily mirror. Just checking out our streams. I'm after this. Oh, what you making? Our streams are great. I didn't used to watch a lot of streams before I started streaming myself, but now I really appreciate it. It's a good way to experience things. The Ike? Yes! The one and only Ike. If there is another Ike, they are an imposter. But okay, that works. And pull up and around. That looks... if I press Shift X every time I grab this, it won't move it in the X-axis, and therefore mess up our mirror. Anytime, Ike. If ever I forget, do remind me. You deserve the shoutouts. Make wonderful content. It's a very cute apple. Okay, let's hide the color. I'm thinking we'll replace the phrase. We'll replace the shirt and shirt collar for them with the with their neck scarf. So they can either have the neck scarf or with the vest, or the neck scarf. They want to be like more feral, sort of thing. So I think that'll be the best way to give them the flexibility they're probably looking for. So go ahead and the vest. That looks pretty good. Okay, so I've got the reference images, second screen, right here. That looks pretty good. Okay, so I've got the two foxes for a second there. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Like a pretty standard cowboy necktie sort of thing. Very cute. Oh. And also, they have this big bow at the back. I'll definitely want to see if I can bring that in. Also, how are my levels? Am I sounding okay? Can you hear me over the chill vibes? Yeah, I think bringing it down a little is good. It's up. Okay. Okay, I think I'm liking this. Oh, Chaos says, I can hear you while just playing League at the moment. Oh, good luck. And I forgot to, press Shift X. Snap that like so. Oh. There we go. Now they're all snapped in the middle again. Uma says, oh, cute. I gotta start cooking now, but I may tune in later, depending on if you're still streaming. Well, hopefully I am, and good luck with the cooking. I hope you make some, amazing stuff. And thank you so much for dropping by. See you again. Okay. That and 5. And here. Okay, so we're gonna be jumping back and forth quite a bit between hiding and showing the vest, because we need it to work with both. I'm gonna have some shape keys so that it kind of like has different variations with both. But I want it to be mostly functional, regardless of which is selected. Body without, head and this. So Mike, how's your last stream? Last I saw, you were really struggling with Minecraft. I presume that's all solved. Surely the Microsoft outage isn't pestering you still. Okay. Now we just we've got our basic outline, and now we're just adding some more detail as we go. Nail it in. It's already looking kind of believable as a necktie. Could be much bigger though. Much bigger. Get it up so that playing with more like very dapper. You're looking very dapper indeed, Gray. Okay, and bring it out. I think. Alright. So, let's go ahead and give this a subdivision surface modifier. So we can get some cheeky additional vertices. That's after the mirror. I'm going to apply the mirror first, and then do the smoothing. And we also want our head, so we can get rid of all these sharp lines. Mesh, and mesh, shading, and smooth the faces. Let's have the top and bottom faces. That it looks more like a scarf and less like a neck potato. Try that one, and this one. And see how that looks. Ah, very nice. Much bigger though. Much, much bigger. I think we are definitely going to have some blend shapes on this, so that it'll be like smaller and kind of like tucked into the vest when the vest is on, but larger when the vest is off. And yeah, it's out like so. I forgot to I press grab and then shift X, it'll move it in everything but the X-axis. Give me very, very cowboy vibes. Ray the Outlaw. X. Grab and shift X. Huh. And okay. Wait, I didn't press shift and X hard enough. Okay. Good. I think we need another edge loop in here. So back. This. And then ah, very nice. Let's put out around the edges. Very cowboy indeed. Oh, let's add a quick solidify to this. That'll give us two things. One, it'll give us an outline around the edge. And two, it'll give it a bit of thickness. And also some inside faces, so that, you know, if you get it from the wrong angle, it's not just going to be seen. And that's pretty straightforward. It's just to, actually, no, we'll grab it from the actual menu. So generate, and then solidify. And solidify has... put it above the subdivision. So it'll be making these extra faces and then subdividing them, not subdividing and then adding the extra faces. And you can do some really cool little tricks with this. So I'm gonna add the materials to this right now. We have a clothes material, but we also have, very importantly, a rim light material. And this is the one that's used for the outlines. So you see these outlines here? They just make the outlines pop. The actual outlines, like around the body, are done with Poyomi. But these extra, like, hard, I guess, added outlines just really make it pop. You don't get those with shader. I got this idea from looking at a lot of Borderlands gameplay. Shout out to Rissy, our resident Borderlands expert. Anyway, so we add our material, the actual clothes, and then we add the rim light material, which is this one. It's just a flat back. Hey! Oh, wait, no, it's just... never mind. Go ahead and put that. Gotta do our civic duty. Make sure I got the right person, though. Yes. Spam. Spam. Done. And we want to... hey, by computerized parameters of... So, with our rim light added, if we go back to our material preview, actually no, we can do this. And then we go to our solidify modifier down here in our material section. This up, and then we can set material offset, the rim 1, and that'll make it so that the rim be the next material down rather than the standard material. And the next material down is our rim light, which is solid black with no reflection. Yeah, that's how we get the easy outline. The exact same thing's being done for the hair. That's how we're getting all these outlines here. The body, that's how we're getting all these outlines around the fluff. Especially important for the tail. That's how it's looking so fabulous. But yes, neat little trick. If you need to get some easy outlines or just some easy thickness for something. Yeah, so far so good. I think we need to make this much thicker though. We need a this got to be a big scarf. We're not joking, kidding around with this scarf. We need to really make it bob because it's this phrase special item. Head and pull it down here. Here. And I think we'll add another edge loop in here. Actually, we'll add another 2 edge loops. This slot up. And so we can have a quad. I think. So we'll have it be 1 edge loop here. And then for these 2, we're gonna have another 2 edge loops. And then we're gonna have them merge around about here. We have quads and yeah. So making quads from... The trick is you always want to have even numbers when you're adding. And this takes a while to get the hang of, but if we go... There's just a bunch of tricks that once you've keyed on, they just make sense. One is this. I should come up with like catchy names for these, but so if we just go here, that makes a squad here. I'm just using the knife tool. That's K by default. And then I can make cut here, and that makes these 2 quads. And I think you can already see where the next quad's gonna go. Right in here. Cut here, and here, and here. And so, notice we have a quad, and a quad is any polygon with 4 vertices. Got a quad, 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 quad. And yeah, so everything's still, every face still only has 4 vertices. And that's good for like sculpting, it's good for subdivisions, it's good for just in general, you want to work with quads wherever you can, especially if you're using modifiers. No, it's not as critical as some people make it out to be, but it's generally pretty good practice. Yeah, now we have these extra loops to play with. We can add a little bit more detail. We can bring this one in, down, and we can bring this one out and down so we can get a little fold here, and we'll do the opposite. This one in, this one down and out. Yeah, we're getting... I'd even add a multi-res to this and do some sculpting. But this'll now. We want to make it bigger, much bigger. We're not joking around here. Maximum scarf shenanigans. I want to have this fairly close to the top here. Yeah. Make it a little thicker around the middle. And I think we're gonna add another edge loop down here, so we can get this, the end of the scarf a little sharper. There we go. Very nice. And snow. Go. Nice. Excellent. So we're gonna go ahead and add in the back bow. So we're gonna have 2 bits of fabric coming out either side of the back of the hair, and a big old knot behind. So we'll start with the 2 eye bits. Shift A, mesh. Oh, actually, let's add this. Go to edit mode, and then Shift A, and we'll add a plane. This. That way we can continue playing with all the existing layers. And this. I wonder if he and Echo are gonna visit today. I feel like the stream is very good. And Echo. Treat them as package deal, but yeah. I do appreciate them. They're both very, very wholesome, very, very cozy people. Appreciate them when they visit. Okay, so back to solid mode, and we're going to... So we're gonna make this with planes to start with, and then we'll get in and work out how they're going to work as thicker meshes. Actually, no, we can just make them as planes and let it solidify, thicken them up for us. Yeah, let's do that. We'll add a Pandero. Hello. Hello, Pandero. Okay, that works. So grab this. There's going to be some gravity to this. Oh, we should add some fizz bones to this as well, so these necktie bits flop around. Could even just make them a part of the hair, save us on components. Although I don't think that's gonna work. Head rotates. Oh, that'll work. Let's see. Do some experimenting later. Yeah, so I think you can see what I'm getting at now. I feel like it's really coming together. Now. Okay. So I'm going to this edge loop, and that's very easily done by going delete. Instead of going edges, when you're getting like trying to get rid of an edge loop, including its vertices, instead of going just deleting the edges, you can add here and dissolve the edges. And that gets rid of it cleanly. So if you go delete edges, you get it deletes the edges, but it also deletes a lot of the connecting information. So dissolve's usually what you want to do when you're just trying to get rid of an edge loop. And we're going to do the same thing that we did over here, turning one quad into... And I think we'll start it here. Get out our knife tool, and we'll make same square here. And I think, oh man, you would love this. I must remember to clip this at some point. This is actually very important stuff. I wish I'd learned this earlier in my blenderizing career, how to do these topologically. Right? Oh, Gray should know this as well. I'll be sure to cover this when Gray arrives again. But yeah, so we've gone from just one quad, and then it's gone. And yeah, you're always going to go from odd to odd, even to even when adding more edge loops. So say if this was 2, I was going to add more edge loops, a region that had already had 2, then I'd wind up with 4. It makes sense when you think about it. So, after that, we're going to go ahead with this. Now, because we have this extra detail, we can make this here, the end. So. Let's out. Give it kind of like a, yeah, a lot more 3D feel. I think we're gonna bring in Ike Clanker. Clanker? Ah, yes, Clanker. Pretty good. I was just covering topology and adding edge loops while keeping quads. Important stuff. Everyone should know. The whole world must know. Yeah, we're adding the nifty back parts of the necktie. They really help frame it. Thank you! And you too! I'm not sure. Oh, you said you're just working on homework stuff? Good luck with your homework. If you're still working on the homework stuff. Nice. Ah, well done. What kind of homework was it? If you don't mind my asking. Not a fan of homework myself. Found it to be rather tedious. Doing a few documents, working on a Word classic stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, working on Word, like it's in a Word document? Ah, I see. Oh, let's make sure we smooth like we did with the main faces. There we go, that gets rid of those ugly lines. And yeah, this is looking great. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Hate it. There we go. So. Okay, so this doesn't need to be completely out to the sides, like it has in some of the concept art. I think having it just kind of hanging out the back might be better, because then it's not going to be interfering so much with everything else. So see, oh man, this looks really, oh man. Should I give him a cowboy hat? I feel like he needs a cowboy hat. How does this look with the vest on? That actually works really well with the vest. Actually, we could have it on the outside of the vest. No, we'll add a shape key so that it like tucks into the vest when the vest is on. But, oh man, Western Grey, love it. I didn't know I needed Western Grey in my life until I had Western Grey. Oh man, should we give him a like 6-shooter, a hip iron? Oh, Ike. Also, I gotta say, resisting the urge to jump back into Minecraft is really quite the struggle. Now that I have that Toho mod, not just because I want to play with it, but also because I kind of want to fork the mod and play around with like adding some more functionality to it, because there is so many cool things. You ever done any Oh, I have some friends who are also interested in Minecraft modding and are also interested in this particular mod. Yeah, seems like it'd be really easy to add more functionality. Just I'm thinking, you know the subtitles? Have you ever turned subtitles on in Minecraft and just run around and like, seeing how much information? On the wiki page, it has like a whole table, and it's actually a lot of information there. I think it'd be really cool to just take that and just pump that straight into like the LLM, like the AI, to give it some like more awareness of what's going on around it. Because right now it can tell things like the biome it's in, it can tell the weather, it can tell the time of day, and it can tell like all of its stats. But that's about it. Like if there's cows around, it can kind of like guess what's probably around based on the biome it's in, but it's usually just a guess. But yeah, if it can hear or read the cows mooing, then it'll know there's cows around, and it can respond, have that context without actually having to like see, worry about coding in, like it being able to pick out the cows and where they are. I don't know, I just think I really want to give that a go. Because I've messed around with other, like, AI NPCs, and they're really bad. Like, they get confused so easily, and I think it's because they're having too much information thrown at them that isn't really, like, oops, accidentally hit H instead of G, that isn't really, dang, I did it again. Place that isn't really made for them. Strob Kuro sad? Why is the Kuro sad? Also, Kuro's very cute. We love Kuro. Alright. Cowboy Grey is happening. So we're going to swap our Solidify out for a... once we're quite sure, like, how this is looking, we're gonna set... Yeah, shape key. I mean, you're done with your homework now, Ike, so you can play Minecraft all you like, right? Or do you have other things that need to be done? Gee. Oh yeah. Chest is the minimum size. That's good. And... Oh, and let me know if you want a hand setting, like if ever you want to give that toe thing a go. I'd be happy to walk you through it. I mean, it's good to get it set up, so I mean, you're not trying to set up on Ubuntu. You won't be going through the nightmare that I had to. I mean, I'm assuming you're on Windows. I think the back of this thing brought down quite a bit. So let's, X, and I'm gonna have to apply this mirror before I'm done. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's really straightforward on Windows. I love Linux, but sometimes it does not love me. Okay, we'll bring that down. That's good. And we'll do the same for this one. Down to there. Good. Excellent. Same for out. Down. Oh man, I love this music. Isn't this just so charming? Okay. Delightful. cowboy. Got a cowboy gray. I want to duplicate this hair and get rid of the side bangs for this. I feel like that fits Gray a little better. Delete faces. Oh yes, that's very boyish. Very handsome. Just like our Gray. And let's again make this necktie a little wider. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wider at the bottom again. Right. Looking good. This, because we're going to be doing some sculpting a little, so we don't need detail with the mesh. Like a little bit in there is good, but we want to do sculpting. That's good. Also, my office smells so much like bug repellent or like essential oils. It was touted as like an all-natural solution, bug repellent. It really works. My golly, I only left the candle in my room for like a hot minute, but when I went to move it, after I'd left it going for a while, I fumbled. I nat 1'd my dexterity roll, and I fumbled it, and I got some of the wax all over myself. Yeah, I don't smell so bad anymore, but my room stinks. And it's like right between like my bedroom and my office, like where I'm currently office where I'm currently working. So I'm dealing with the it's supposedly non-toxic. It's just, you know, and it smells quite nice. It's just a lot. Like even the nicest smelling thing isn't pleasant if it's a lot. Kind of making my eyes sting a little too. Let's get rid of the bees. And we'll bring in. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we're getting there. We're almost there. Almost reached a critical mass of volume. I think we just need to bring this slot in. And these two in as well. All right. Cowboy Gray. I'm gonna quickly unwrap this and place it. Go over here and select our clothing. And we'll switch this clothing over to something that isn't hyper purple. Much as I love Muir's color scheme, get this back to actually no, purple is Gray's color, so this actually is perfect. And scaled it down. Yeah. Now. And select the skin. That's fairly white. Gonna make a whole custom skin for Gray in the near future. But now we'll just give him snow leopard skin. Now we're gonna go to material preview. The grayest. The grayer. Thank you, Ike! Cowboy Gray. Okay. Thank you so much for the lurk, and thank you so much for hanging out. Miss you, Ike. Bye! Actually, with that, I'm gonna go for a, like, quick 2-second, anti-hydration break. I'm gonna go unhydrate. Yes, I'll be back in just a sec. So, I'm sorry, what? Oh, Yoke! Sorry, I'm actually streaming right now. I forgot to switch channels.
Okay.
Okay, that was... Oh no! I'm sorry, Yoke! Anyway, yes, I'm gonna go for that, quick 10-second break. I will be right back once I find the, there it is. I will be right back. Hello, hello! I'm back! Now we can get rid of the BRB. Hi! So... Oh, actually, while we're here, grab this, scale it in, and pop it up here. This is where our, special materials go for each of our dear friends. Yeah. There we go, nice deep purple. And we'll do the same for the back of that. And just select all, scale it in. Yeah. I keep fumbling everything today. But, there we go, that's... Okay, so that's that quickly done. So now we can get a, like, something of an idea of what the final product might look like. Let's bring on the vest. Oh, also its name. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and bring back the vets. Base. Y'all, Cowboy Gray. But yeah, that's looking good. Next up is sculpting, so we're gonna have to apply the mirror. Go ahead and hide this. And we'll hide this as well. Yeah, that's what they'll look like when they're running around naked. Because let's be real. If I was a cat, I would definitely be naked all the time. If I could get away with it, I would definitely. Not even if I was just a cat. If I could even just get away with it as a person, I'd be running around naked all the time. Fun. I never grew out of that phase. Oh, we also need Actually no, we'll add the back knot last. But, for now, we're going to go ahead and apply our mirror modifier. I'm going to scrap our subdivision surface. And we're going to replace that with Shift S this. 9. I'll blend. As. And generate. Multi-resolution. So known as the multi-res. Again, we want to make sure this is under our solidify. Under our solidify. Oh, okay, no, I completely forgot. You can't have a multi-res under a solidify. Multi-res always has to be on top. It's a top. And then we hit subdivide, and I think we only need one subdivide for this, but we'll give it another one and get like a more detailed sculpt. We don't have to use them. They're there. And yeah, so now we can... Our sculpt's going to be at 2. Our levels viewport is going to be at 1. So when we're sculpting, it's going to be at subdivisions. When we're looking at it, it's going to be at 1. And when we're at like our low-res version, it's going to be at 0. And... smooth. Oh no, it's not generate, it's deform. Yeah. And yeah, this is going to be the Oculus. And if I've done my job right, it shouldn't be too much difference. Some naughty hydration with a can of energy drink. I drink like a quarter of a can a day, so I don't think that's so bad. Like, one can usually lasts, well, 2 cans will usually last me a week. I just have a sip when I start and a couple of sips while I'm working. Gosh, I sound like such an old man. When did I become my dad? I'm gonna turn the thickness of this down. I think 0.05 sounds like a good number. Yeah, that's great. Ooh, that's ideal. Nice. Yes, that's matching up with the thickness of the bits very well. And now, with our multi-res on, we shall jump into sculpting. So, Alt S, we'll just give another save, and then a sculpting tab. But sculptors. Let's go. I don't actually have a lot of experience sculpting. Actually, I have very, very little experience sculpting, so this is going to be a good bit of practice for both of us. I have a lot of practice with my Wacom, like drawing, sketching and stuff, but not so much. Find a good cloth. There we go. Okay, so this is our cloth brush thing. And on this bit here, so got this bit here. This is going to be flat because it's pulled out. And then this bit here, because it's the same amount of material all the way around. Well, most of the way around. It's kind of like a triangle shape. Like, generally speaking, people will... Can I get a grease pencil in here? I can just boot up Greta. Generally speaking, people fold over their, like a handkerchief thing, square, to make it into a triangle, and then they'll tie 2 of the ends. Yeah, it could have taken forever to boot up. Did I even put that right? I didn't. But yeah. So it'll be a square. That'll get folded over into a triangle, and then these two ends get wrapped around the back of the neck and tied together. That means we've got a lot of material here, a little material here and here. So these two bits will wind up being the bow wings at the top. Got knotted material here and here, which means this bit here gets bunched up a lot, and that's what we're going to sculpt in. Sculpt in all of this bunching here. But remember, this bit here isn't going to be bunched up so much. We're going to have lots of bunching here, a little bit of bunching here, and, you know, maybe some bunching around here. Just for fun. But yeah, that's what we're going for. Without further ado, let's do. Now, I can use the square brackets to make my brush bigger and smaller. Go ahead and nudge this around until we get something that, ooh, that looks nice. Yeah, nudge this around until we get something that looks like it's properly worked. Yeah, I'm just grabbing it and giving it a jiggle. That looks good. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Yeah. Same with this side. Jiggle, jiggle. Here. A little bit here. And then just a smidge here in the middle. There we go. So let's see how that looks. Go back to our layout. And yeah, this is it at maximum. But and a kind of happy medium. And this is it without any of the sculpting on it. Yeah, we got ourselves a nice little bit of, let's rotate the light around, because it's kind of hard to see the two data if it's not moving, but what we've got. Yeah, I'm going to jump back in sculpting, play around with it a little more, but so far, oh, and we've got to do the back bits too. But I think we're off to a good start. It's easy. The power of multi-res. So jiggle. Oh. And this. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these back bits. Give you a jiggle. Ooh, nice. That's a bit much. That's good enough. Grab you as well. Much. Actually, no, that's good. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Liquid. Tomorrow's a quiet day. That was to be expected. Usually a quiet day after I've taken a break from stream. I'd like a lot more in this part in particular. So down. Our strength up. That was good. Oh, no, it went away. Oh no, that's... Yeah. Oh no, that's too bigger. Yeah. Grab you here. So... All good. Back to our layout. Alright. So what we can also do is bake this out as a normal map. And then we can get extra super awesome details, but I don't... That? Looking pretty dang good as is. But yeah, what'll usually be done is you'll get... And this is the cool thing about Ultra-Res, you can have this as your normal map bake, so if we go back to solid mode, this will be our like normal map bake, and then we'll get like these details. Actually, it'll be even more detailed. Yeah, this will be our normal map bake, and then this will be our kind of the actual mesh that'll be in game, and then you can use this as a sort of, or this and this as a sort of like either low settings version or like when you're far away. And, you know, back here, the difference between this and this, like, you can't tell. That's why they usually have LODs. And it's why I think they really should implement LODs into VR chat. I think it'd be very cool. But that's just me. Yeah. Have our scarf. And how's a look at the back? I kinda would like to, bring in the normal maps, spec out these normal maps so you can see. But, it'll do. Now, let's go ahead and add in a knot at the back. And I think this scarf will be pretty done. Oh, and we still need to add in the, shape keys when it's, tucked in fast. But that'll be easy. So cute. Getting hungry. No, it's... Alright. I think... Do the vest. The vest next. Oh, no, no. Not. Not the vest. I think we'll do the knot next, because the knot's gotta go inside the vest. So, yeah, be better to do the knot first, and then we can do the vest-related shape keys together. Plus, edit mode. Going to edit mode, and, just animated the keyframe. So, adding more polygons is fine, as long as you... Chaos, welcome! Ah, okay. Wonderful. What do you think of, oh, before you lay back, what do you think of it so far? What do you think of the Cowboy Grey arc? I think we should make it canon. I think Grey looks great as Cowboy. Purple cowboy out in the west, patrolling the Badlands. He goes west. Oh, how'd your league game go? Speaking of westerns, have you seen the High Noon skins? Oh man. There's so many awesome skin lines they have in League. Some like terrible skin lines, but also like the High Noon stuff is awesome. And the synthwave cyberpunk run they had, I forget what they called it. It had some really edgy name, but it was great. Like the name was great, and the skins were great. I also love the ethereal ones. I played as Lux for a little bit, and she had some great skins. But no, off on a complete tangent there. Hope your game went well. Ray's a cowboy, Mew's a little demon, and I'm a tribesman. Yeah, we got a whole cast. It's great. It's gonna be a very interesting get together. Actually, that does sound like a series of skins for a a League of Legends character though. That'd make an excellent skin range. Won some, lost some, had fun every game. You know what? That sounds like winning to me. Sounds like you won all of them if you had fun. Oh right, we're adding the knot. So yeah, we can add more polygons to this, and it's not going to affect the multiverse one bit. I'm gonna add a cube. Actually, now what are you? What do you mean? What am I? I'm Fox. You know me. Right? Did you suddenly forget who I am? Else, buddy. Known each other for years. Oh. Well, well, right now I'm a spooky, scary cyber skeleton, apparently. But my base model is let's see, avatar selection. That one. This one. The nerd. The nerd with, I don't know, Okami? Okami? This is actually very inspired by Okami, so you could say I'm a Okami coded fox? Let's go back to our spooky, because we're still in the season. Spectacular season. Or just a nerd. Exactly. Just a nerd. Wait, I'm not just a nerd. Nerds are great. We love nerds. Okay, so let's get on in here. That don't need. That's good. These two got our solidify. Vertices around the edges. I'm a nerd IRL too. Yeah. Nerds, rule the world. Let's go. We're taking over. And very good. Okay, so that's this bit. Looking fantastic. Now I want to add in another loop that kind of goes around here. Because I don't know how knots work. I usually just make something that looks knot like. I mean, I guess I could get in and like actually model how the knot would look. I just try and make something that, you know, would pass as a knot to anyone who doesn't know what a knot looks like, which is most people. Yeah, if we pull this across and this area. Oh, we gotta smooth these as well. Never forget that. Mesh, shading and that's better. And yeah, so we want to add a piece of material that comes out of here. Goes around the bottom, I think? Hey, Chaos! Oh, level up! Let's go! Thanks for the treat. Delicious. Nom nom nom. Yep, okay, so this is good. Let's add a... Actually, that looks really good from back here. But, just want to add another thing that kind of loops underneath, I think? Actually, we can just grab it. Why are we making more stuff? Let's just duplicate this. Like smarter, not harder. There we go. And then we'll grab you. Here. And... Oh yeah, this looks very not like... Alright, let's scale this. Get a bit thicker. Bring it back to there. Yeah, that looks like a knot. Does it not look like a knot? Looks like a knot, does it not? Do you not think this looks like a knot? But yeah, that's our scarf. Now to fiddle around with blend shapes. So, gonna select it, and then go to our data panel, and then actually, I do want to see how it connects to the armature. Go ahead and grab that. Kind of quiet stream today. You mean in chat? Yeah, it usually is. It's Twitch punishing me for taking a day off. You can't... Yeah. But it's nice. Get some quality time. And it might pick up later. Hopefully Gray decides to join us. Oh, right before the Panda Roach? Oh, it's not the nerds taking over, it's the furries who are usually nerds too. Yes, I do love that one meme about too many furries on a plane, and the I think the top text was, "I'm very concerned about this many furries in one place. If this plane goes down, that's like 90% of America's cybersecurity expertise gone." And yeah, you're right. They absolutely are. The Venn diagram of furries and software engineers is basically a circle. What's it doing? Alright, so we're checking out how this connects the rig. So we're gonna go Control P, automatic weights, and we're just gonna go ahead and fiddle around, see what happens. Fiddle around and find out. Not doing anything, that's good. That looks good, don't mind that the hair's not attached. Oh, this is actually working perfectly. This? Nice. Terrifying, but nice. And we take this back. Okay, so... I think... I just need... Hang on, wait. Are you parented to the head? Ah, you're parented to the neck. That's good. Oh yeah, this is looking outstanding. So if we just like manually parent all these knot bits to the neck, as this kind of rotates around, these back neckties jump around as well. Actually, maybe instead we'll add a constraint, back an extra bone, because everyone gets like a couple extra bones to work with. I think maybe if we add like a bone back here, and then have a fork in the back, then we can have these have fizz bones, and they'll have their own rig, like everyone has. So yeah, I think we'll do that. But those little neckties at the back will flap around and do their thing. It'll be great. Pando's sleepy, just like Buxo. Yeah. Pat pat. Oh, little guy. But yeah. Let's see. So we can get rid of all these wings because they're not needed anymore. They were awesome while they lasted. Those. And now, I think we'll just go ahead and add in our back knot thing. I think we want this coming out of the neck, right? Pretty sure we want this parented to the neck. See what happens if we do that. Control P and parent that to that. What happens when we rotate this? Yeah, that's exactly what we want. See, this way, when they rotate their head, that'll flip back, and it'll cause the neck things to do shenanigans. Yes, this is gonna be awesome. That's very off-center. Let's, oh, I know, it's just because... Pose, further transform. There we go, okay. Now we're in edit mode. I'm gonna go ahead and... split this off. I should have done that differently, but we're here now. Next read about, like... match. Got symmetricize on. It's not gonna work because we haven't named it properly, so let's go ahead and add some names to these. This one, underscore. Kale says, also I love how when I imagined my OC in 3D, I imagined it was simpler, but you had so much fun making it. Way more flashy. Yeah, it was a good bit of fun. I really got to flex my, Yeah, I really got to flex quite a bit. Scarf underscore L. And this one's scarf underscore R. It do be like that though. Okay, so now let's go ahead and reparent the with automatic weights. Let's see how they deform now. Uh-huh. Clipping a little, but nothing too bad. And like so. And still have gravity applied to it, so these will kind of like flop down as they move their head, ideally. And if you rotate left, oh, that's awesome. And rotate right, right. Cool. Okay, right and tilt. Okay, that works. I'm happy with that. Chaos says, like, I just imagined having the mask and the bat wings, but you wanted to make the wings feathered. Didn't you want the wings to be feathered? I thought you wanted the wings to be feathered. You not want them to be feathered? Alright, we're gonna hide the rig now, because now we are doing investigating. Let's, I'm happy how it is. Okay, I'm glad. As long as you're happy, that's the main thing. Gonna add 2 shape keys, a basis, and a vest. Let's make sure this is named the same way as this vest. That way we don't have to, yeah. Capital V E S T. So whenever the vest is on, it'll apply whatever changes we do here. I just didn't want to give you too much work. Yeah. There was no stopping me, honestly. Sometimes I just get excited, and then there's just no stopping me. Okay, so I'm gonna go about doing this. Start by just shuffling all these bits in. I mean, I feel like Gray's gonna have issues with the amount of work I'm putting into this. But you know, Gray can deal with it. He should have been here. You know? If he wanted to have a say in what I'm doing, should have been here. That's mean. I know he's got things he needs to do. Actually, let's go X-ray mode. Yeah, that helps. Okay. And there. Okay. I think we're on the right track here. Bring all stuff in like so. Anyway, do you know about the High Noon skins in League? You must. One of the most popular skin brands they had, right? Gotta know about them. Ah, excellent. Yeah, they really knocked it out of the park with some of those. Oops. Cheeky scale and X. Then we just up in. How that looks. Oh, okay. We're winning already. If we turn the vest here. Looking good, Gray. Looking good. Oh, almost every Yasu. Oh! I see he has that skin. Oh! Outstanding. That's what it looks like. And I kind of like having these tufts sticking out here. It's cute. Like they kind of like tried to tuck their scarf in, but they like a couple of hairs got left behind. Oh yes, I hope we get to talk about that soon. They did say that they wanted to show it and get some opinions. Ugh. I'm very much looking forward to seeing more of it. Pants, 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 pants. Very cute. And on the pants shape key. That. Ah, yes. Oh, okay. I'd be delighted to help with the rigging. I really hope he does ask. Actually, he said he'd be here in a little bit, so I'm gonna disappear for 2 minutes. See if I can find myself a little snack to munch on before they arrive. I have a bathroom break so that we're ready to go when he gets back. So, I'm gonna skedaddle for just a minute. I promise I'll be back soon. Don't worry. I'm not leaving you forever. Yes. Quick break. So I'm ready to go when Gray arrives. So, it's a jump scare. Boom. Arr. Oh, I hope it didn't scare you too much. So, just boy. Tying this necktie up, it around the heavens. Get around the. Where have my words gone? The vest. That's the one. Mew! Welcome! Oh my goodness, Mew. I can't wait for you to get back so that I can tell you all about the shenanigans I've been up to and all the plans I have. Minecraft. I mean, I guess there's nothing stopping me from telling you now. I got the Toho, the AI working in the Toho mod. Oh, okay, yeah. In a few days. I guess the short version is I got the AI thing working in Toho, and it was really, really good. It looks amazing. There is? There is? Peanut? Is there really? Oh, okay. Well, good luck. Safe travels, buddy. I hope everything goes well and okay and all that. Okay, so this kind of clips a little, but that's okay. It's all behind the neck. So, it's up. Heck? Did I accidentally hit some vertices again? I'm so bad with that. Okay, and let's bring this one up a little. Okay. Cool. So that's tucked, untucked. Nice. All right, that's the necktie done, I guess. Easy. Let's let's go ahead and get my throat. Iduna did warn me that I need to drink lots of water when I'm doing this. But yeah, now we're into texturing. Let's go. So the texture, I think we'll make make a fork of the albino skin, or the snow leopard skin. Yes, I think that would be best. And then we'll get rid of all the dots, and then add in the neat, unique features. I think the biggest features are the heterochromia, so one eye's purple, one eye's blue, the purple ears, and the purple nose. And aside from that, oh, some of them have... My voice is going. My throat's clamping up. That's not good. Not developing asthma or something. Oh, and they've also got... Settle down. They also got purple paws, which is very cute. I think this is just shadow here. Yeah. So yeah, it's a darker purple on the outside, with a lighter purple, almost pink on the inside. One side, eye, purple the other side, eye, and purple, or the deep purple bits. I don't think I'm going to be talking much going forward. I hope you enjoy the music. My throat seems to be playing up a little. I don't know if it's a reaction to the bug repellent or just overworked, but yes. But now, let us Control S this, and find where we saved our... Okay, here we are. Our working file. Let's see, we have the albino one we can use. We have... I think we do that one. The albino's got... Actually, no. We'll do the albino. Since it's right here. And it's white. And then we'll close off this one, because we don't need that. And yeah. Control-Shift-S to save as, and then we'll go this body gray. Save it, and then get rid of all this Okami stuff. Fun. Do you want to be a pro streamer? Let's start with the hetero... Oh, actually, no, let's start with the nose. So layer, and this. Color pick purple. Purple nose. Delightful. And I'm just color picking from my second screen. So this is the blue side. That. And this is the base here. Color pick that, I think. It's a very nice blue. Oh. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. There we go. Pick that blue again. Chaos says, I mean, I want to learn to be a voice actor, Stu. Probably not work for me. It might be good practice. I mean, a lot of streamers have become voice actors. Penguin stars in the new um Dispatcher. Yeah, a lot of streamers have gone on to become voice actors, or at least do voice acting roles. Now we're on the purple side, and some more color picking. Color pick that. Yeah, why would streaming not work for you, buddy? That's like a great idea. That one. Easy peasy. Oh, sorry, I muted Discord and not here. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm not even in Discord right now. I just reflexively went to mute Discord. Speaking of being a pro streamer. Let's see, okay, so the ears. Fairly easy. Let's go ahead and a and this should be fairly straightforward because we can just follow these lines here and these match up either side. It just kind of like wraps around. Oh, well, if you want to... It is getting late for you, isn't it? Yeah, it should be around 9-ish? I don't know if you have daylight savings where you are. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll watch over you. Oh, it's not even 8 p.m. Okay, I've got the times all backwards then. Matter if we go out of bounds here a little, because all this is like way behind the hair. You're never gonna see it, so I don't. I set up a little. Awesome. That's one side. Okay. So it's dark purple on the outside. I think that's one. Go ahead and color pick that. Delightful color. Don't need an outline for this. And then this here's the inside, but this is a doggo ears. That would do. So, oh no wait, we don't need these at all. We're only exporting the cat style for grey. Let's just put this here. So these are the cat ears here. These are the only ones we need to do. Bunny ears down here. These are the doggo ears up here. These are the cat ears. So So just go ahead and trace out these. It's all going to be that delightful deep purple. Chaos says, even if I would start streaming, I'm not really good enough at anything that I would be worth watching. Yeah, but no one's good enough to start anything. It's no excuse not to try. I mean, the only way to get good at something is to be bad at it, so just get out there and be bad at something. Fine. Also, the main draw and objective is to get good at being a performer anyway. No matter what you're doing. Because you're getting good at performing while doing it. That's what a lot of streamers are. Like, it's really about the performance and the personality that you... Like, I do Blender stuff, and that's helping a lot, I think. Like, having something I'm doing, but there's a lot of other streamers out there who kind of like, you know, it doesn't matter what they do, because they're just sitting there staring at a screen and just not being interactive at all. At that point, what? Go on. But yeah, don't worry about what it is you're streaming. And if you do want to give it a go, I can certainly help you get it set up. I've been through a lot with getting my stuff figured out. Color pick that. That's a nice color. Okay. CV this. Up it. Is there anything I'd like to do? Like, do you be interested in streaming League content? League's very popular. I get recommended. Actually, you know what? Twitch has actually quite fantastic metrics that they give out. And am I sounding okay? I'm really struggling with like keeping my voice up high. Because it feels like it's rapidly failing. But create a dashboard. Then I go ahead and analytics. Ah yes. So yeah, they've got this cool little thing down here. They give you category suggestions, and very often I wind up with League down here. Is it here today? No, it's not. But yeah, if you and you know, it tells me I could be like, you know, estimated position would be 30 something, but average views is pretty high. But yeah, they've got this really cool thing that I don't know how they get this. These categories have. Oh yeah. So it's just things that they think should have more streamers. Yeah, if you... That is good. Excellent. That's StarCraft? Oh, Starcraft. But yeah, Father's Frontier, Mechabellum, Whole Party, I'm only sleeping. Hell's I'm... Oh, okay, that's literally just people sleeping in chat. Factorio. Oh, okay, okay, we can look up Factorio. Hang on, is Factorio... Okay, Factorio's not on the list, but... we can look it up. Back. And... let's click that. So... yeah. Hang it. Back. Let's see. Yeah, it's a... Right. Huh? Try that again. Back. Don't care about these people with Factorio. Oh, it's Factorio Satisfactory. Okay, that's mine. Lies! 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 All these people have Factorio in their tags, but okay, so now we finally got someone playing Factorio. But yeah, a couple of people watching. Basecamp streamer. Oh, that's so cute! I don't think they're English, but that is a very cute PNG avatar. I love it. There's quite a few people streaming Factorio, but a lot of people watching. A lot of people saying they're streaming Factorio, but are playing Minecraft. What the hell? Um, yeah, absolutely. Well, if you've got opinions and knowledge and understanding, absolutely, that could be great. I'd definitely come along to watch you play. Oh, Burley! Okay, thank you so much for hanging out, Burley. I'm glad you got to see me while I still had a voice. And thank you so much for the CSS. I'll see about getting that implemented, hopefully, by next stream. I'm gonna have longer thank yous. But, speaking of thank yous, big thank you for coming along. I really appreciate it. Bye, Burley! Good luck! Okay, so that's the ears done. Let's go ahead and get the paws in. Yeah, I really don't know how much voice I've got left. Really hope Gray makes it in time. I all control of my vocal cords. Chaos says there is one Factorio stream that I used to watch. Just your overlap with theirs, so I'd rather could read them when we're done. I mean, I don't need to just raid Blender. Like, if there's an overlap, I think that'd be an ideal person to jump onto. Okay. Let's go ahead and color pick some paw. Nice. Go with the outline. Very cute. And we'll go do the same for the leg paws. And we'll have a save and see how it looks. Actually looking forward to learning how to do some modding. I think the Toho editions great. And I've really been enjoying my time in Minecraft with the Toho Maids AI so far. Speaking of which, I'm thinking of setting up like a fixed schedule. Because I seem to be mostly good at like catching, like being on time. And at least starting streaming same time every day. I'm thinking of starting like a schedule, like a proper schedule, and just saying like this day I'll be doing, you know, Friendo Seas, and this day I'll be doing maybe drawing, concept art, and then this day maybe Minecraft modding, or maybe some Godot work. Oh, yeah, so that's on both ends. Um, so that's the eyes, the paw, the ear. I'd still watch every stream. Oh, sweet. Quite tough to achieve that. Like, I could paint this. Hang on. Oh, no, no, all the hair's white. Wait, okay, so for some of them, all the hair's white, for some of them, it isn't. Mysterious. Okay, let's see how this looks. Shift X to export. PNG. Saves in the proper place this time. Body. Gray color. Save. Okay. And let's load them in. Body gray color. Ta-da! Oh, such a cutie. Okay, so we gotta do the thumb. Okay, so we missed the thumbs and the fingers. Get those in. How does this look? Pretty good. Weird with the that off. Like that. Turn that best shape key off. Key off here. Well. Oh, and we only have. Oh, I know what's happening here. This needs fixed. Yeah, we've only got one ear, but that's the grab, I think. No diseases in God, but it's all good. Yeah, this bug repellent smells really getting to me. Put a grey color, there we go. Action do. So yeah, it's the UV's setup. But I never got around to fixing the base. Chaos said, kinda came in handy for me that yesterday you took a break since like this I had time to watch first 2 episodes of season 2 of Hazbin Hotel with a friend. Oh, cool. Yes, I've seen the trailers. I haven't seen any of the content yet though, so no spoilers. Is it good though? Are they winning? Awesome. Grab this. Shimmy this into position. True Chaos says, first 2 episodes were kind of building up hype for the rest of the season, but I like them. Oh, wonderful. Interesting. It's supposed to fit in here like so. Oh wait, no, that fits perfectly. Okay, cool. So that's the ears done. Give this a very nice. I think I'll round these off a little. Yeah, I think we'll have it follow this inner arc. Aside from that, it's looking pretty good. It's a refreshingly simple design. Oh, okay, so I found another pick. Oh, okay, so they don't have purple feet, but they do have a purple tip of the tail. So, gotta get in here, those, and then add in the purple for the fingers, and then a purple tip of the tail, and I think we're set. Oh, and also round off the ears. Can't forget that. Okay, so that's the fingers in. Uh, actually no, let's go in here first, and ears. It's very nostalgic. I could set up a server. I've been playing around with. I've only seen how to get it working on single player, but surely there's got to be a solution to getting it going. Really cool for everyone to have their own little side character to play with. Okay, so that should round those off a little bit. Now let's go ahead and add the tail. And come back and fix that later. Up here. And across here. Delete that. And, oh, go to the outline. And see how this looks. Hit X. Save it. Uh, there it is. Body gray color. And reload this. I know there's a shortcut for it in here. Like if you hit R or something. Size reload. Oh, Alt R. Alt R here. There we go. It's an easy way of reloading. Okay, yeah, this is working pretty well. Cute. And we'll give them... put those again. There we go. That down. And let's put the pants. Pants, and the vest. Vest base. Pants base. And we'll switch on vest here, and switch on pants here. Very cool. Oh, and we're gonna switch on the vest here. Like, with the vest and stuff on. Very dapper. Alright, nice. Gray is very cute. Oh yeah, we'll check on the ear. Ears look good. The flute looks good. Making the ears looks good. Now, let's look. Good. Yeah, I think we won. Let's get in and get some colors for the clothes in. Could just use purple, but maybe bitter. Actually, let's see how it looks. Yeah, it's the other color option. So, coffee? Ooh, very dapper. Gray! Hello, welcome! Welcome back, you made it! Look, it's you! That handsome car? It's not a car, it's a cat. Cat's silly. So, Ray, I've been having a very interesting time lately. Long story short, my house was invaded by bees, so I had to, set up some insect-repelling candles to put them to sleep and suck them up with a vacuum cleaner. So my room now my whole house now stinks like, essential oils, and it is causing my throat to, not perform the way it usually does. So, yes, I'm quickly failing. But I should be able to survive for a little bit longer if you have things you want to talk about. Like, for example, like clothing options? Oh, this is... Like, I've been referencing the concept art stuff you said. It was very Australian. There was so many bees. I just decided to move into my bedroom while I was sleeping. I'm there battling bees in my underwear. Yes, definitely. I would much rather bees than wasps. They were actually pretty chill. And that's what you look like naked, if you're curious. But yeah. So what do you think so far? Do you have any, like, anything you want to change? I tried to copy the concept art as well as I could. Um, Welcome to Grey's OnlyFans. Yes. We're all Grey fans here. Grey's every fans. Grace says, "You are so fast, Fox. I've been working on my model for the last 4 days. I haven't even finished modeling, and here you are modeling me a day." I didn't. Well, I mean, I did have a base to start from. I didn't model it all from scratch, but yeah, we got a cute Grey. Did you want to talk about your model? I remember you saying that you would like to talk about it. Oh, also, had a lot of fun making your cowboy scarf. Grey is very pretty. As I've said multiple times during the stream. No one can deny. Uh, Never. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, the clothes. Yes, of course. And pantsuit. Stop. Then we'll put in it required. Desk shape key. Pantsuit shape key. Ta-da! I hope your home becomes less infected with bees soon. Oh no, it's the bee solution's been solved. I got like a scented candle thing, and it put all the bees to sleep, and I just sucked them all up with a vacuum cleaner and released them, and they all woke up very groggy and in a strange place. I can imagine they must have had quite the hangover after their little party in my bedroom. And I sealed up the hole they came in, and now we're good. Until they find another hole to get in. Shouldn't take them too long. Oh, really? Me too. Let's see. Shirt sleeve. You can also have shirt sleeves if you'd like. If you want to look like this. Also an option. Did you want to be running around naked in clothes? Time, like there'll be toggles, but I'm curious as what your preference is. Okay, sure, easy peasy. I can open up the clothing lay there. Um, yes, I can do that. Let's see. Clothes. Clothes. Do you have a preference for the color? Excellent. Yes. We're doing okay. Right. Save. And yeah, let's go ahead and make the that colored. Are they? There they are. Easy. Huh? Oh. Maximum? Yeah, what? Do you have a preferred color for the clothes? Probably just the same purple as everywhere else. Purple, I guess. And what about the shirt color? Is the shirt pattern okay, or do you want that to be of that color as well? Oh, certainly. Perfect. I look forward to it. I will see all of the things you have to show me. Um, in the meantime, uh, have this open. Guess we can work on better laying out these UPs. Although if they're black colors, this works. I think maybe just giving my voice a rest might be a good idea, if you don't mind. Um, Also, Gray, while you're grabbing that, you still want to talk about your model at all? Ah, okay. I feel kind of bad though, just leaving chat silent. Um, Chaos, how you doing, buddy? Still there? I could boot up Minecraft and just yap with the chatbot. Ah, okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a bathroom break while Gray's hunting. Actually, yeah, that's ideal. So yeah, be right back with more Gray X Fox action. Hmm. Hello, the fox is back. How are we doing? Did you miss me? I guess we can do a quick little recap. Um, so far today, we had story time talking about how my bedroom was invaded by bees. We put together what you can see here of Gray's OC. Really, we just added a scarf. That was pretty much it. I would like to add Fizzbones to the back of it. So back here, these will be flopping around, ideally. Um, Gray is now officially a Western cat. Cowboy, cowboy kitty. Um, and we got in and did some texturing, which was fairly straightforward. It was really just the heterochromia, the ears, the little tip of the tail, and the hands needed coloring, and they're all just black colors, so it was all pretty straightforward. And Gray is currently playing web fishing. um, according to Discord. I guess they got lost on the way to getting the pictures and decided to go do some fishing. The oh, the Toho mod, actually, they can also fish. You can say hey, well, you can't say hey, but I would like to see if I can't fork the thing and make it so that you can ask to go fishing. I do love fishing games though. Oh man, it'd be great if we could finish the finish our Stardew Valley playthrough someday. I was really enjoying that. Well, they're not Gray's back. I was off fishing. It's okay, I'm just teasing. Uh, oh, that's what you mean. Okay, interesting. Sure, that works. Oh, and I did a whole heap of yapping about the, previously mentioned Toho Little Maids mod, the, AI chatbot that's actually really fun. A great time with it. Also cooking on ways that I can... Oh, we got a DM from Gray. Ah, okay. Alright, so you want purple pants, a teal shirt, and, like, a gray vest? Oh, do you want the purple spot around the eye? So we can do the purple spot around the eye if you'd like. Like, easy peasy. go like this. Also, did you play the Easy Delivery Co. demo? It has a very similar aesthetic to web fishing. And if we can Shift X and save this, the gray, save. I've been trying, believe me. Look at Discord. Oh, you can tweak the colors. No, it's fine. Just focus on the clothing. Oh, well, too late. uh... What do you think? Purple Eye. And we're back. I hope. Are we back? We're back? Question mark? Are we back? Back? Question mark? Control Shift D. Oh, okay. Oh, the YouTube stream's probably just taking a little bit to break. It was OBS that crashed, so the YouTube stream should be broken. Very concerned if it's not. Maybe just refresh the Twitch? Let's see. Having some technical difficulties. OBS just disconnected. My connection's been very spotty lately. My channel. Oh yeah, we're streaming. We're live. We're live. Yes, we're all back. Yay, let's go. I like the coat, but you can play with the colors of the pants. I'm back. YouTube stream was fine. I'm back and alive. Yay! YouTube crashed for like 3 seconds. Yeah, that was on my end. OBS died for a second, but it revived. Excellent. Hopefully, everyone else refreshed too. Ike, welcome back. We've made progress. Oh, also great. What did you think about the black eye? Do we want to keep the black eye? Welcome back. We're almost done. Just in time. How you doing, buddy? Sure can. Let's copy that. Make it that purple. Okay. Control Shift X. Gray. Alt R to refresh it. There we go. Ultrabots, welcome! Hello, Baldy. How are you? Great does look awesome. But yes, welcome back, Ultras. Yeah, just as my okay, so Ultrabots, there's been some shenanigans. There's been some drama. My I took a day off yesterday, and the gods of Australia decided to punish me for my insolence, and sent bees. Literally bees. I just gone to bed. I think I'd been asleep for like half an hour, and I got woken up by this buzzing sound. And you know, I took the bee outside, as you do, let him go, and he came back with 2 of his friends, and then 3, and then 4, and then before I knew it, my bedroom was literally swarming with bees. So I had to go and get like a little insect repellent tea light candle and put that in my room. It's like, you know, it's said it's okay to be used indoors, non-toxic, all that good stuff. So I lighted it up, and that put all the bees to sleep, and I sucked them all up with the vacuum cleaner and threw them outside, patched up the hole they got in. But now my room stinks like or my whole house stinks like insects, well, all natural insect repellent, and it's gross. And it's frying my throat. Anyway, I see you've been having a time of it too. Ultrabot says, bro, I wrote a 5-hour exam, I am cooked. I wrote 3 hours of math, then 2 hours of theory and 1 exam. Jesus. Well, remind me to tell you about the 12-hour rigging exam I took one time. Maybe not today, because I don't think my throat's, up for bardisms, but yeah, that sounds rough. Can you send me the model after you're done, please? Sure. I don't know how useful it'll be. Probably be much more useful for you just to ask me questions on stream, and then I can, you know, answer them to the best of my abilities. Here. Oh, Ultra did a cosplay. Alright, awesome. But we'll be bringing this into VR chat later. I can definitely, well, next episode, it will be useful. I have no idea how to rig complex character. I can absolutely walk you through it. Doing tutorials is kind of like the whole point of this venture. So if there's something you want to see done, I'm absolutely more than happy to make it happen. Or you want shown off. Or shown how to do, I should say. If I can English for 3 seconds. I blame the gas in my room, making me dizzy. The mouth bag? Oh! So, for this, So, do you know what Visemes are? Don't laugh. Art thingy. Huh? Art. Oh, you mean in the div? Ah, yes, I see it. Oh, cool. Oh, cute. It's a Freerun cosplay. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, and Chainsaw Man. So cute. Wow. That's a very cool Chainsaw cosplay. You put a lot of work into that. Oh man, those saw blades look gnarly. I still have to learn the shape keys. I don't know what they are. Okay, well, would you like a quick run through of it now? And then we can do like a proper tutorial tomorrow? Like I can give you like a cliff notes so you know what we're in for, and then like we can do like a proper deep dive tomorrow sometime. Yeah, tomorrow stream. Also, do you mind if I show the picture on the stream, Ultrabots? Just so people know what we're talking about? It's very cool. Oh, you made both the cosplays. Oh, also cool. Grace says, it's fine, we can do it later, exclamation mark. I will make a research before bombarding you with questions. Or I really can just walk you through it now. Like, it's no trouble. I learned how to make clothing cosplay. Next year is Kakashi. Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay. This is the cosplay. Doesn't it look awesome? Kurioren. Classic. Well, anyway, if Gray doesn't mind, find Naruto cosplayer and use your 1000 years of death jutsu. Or you could not go to jail for sexual assaults, also an option. Okay, so, Gray, shape keys are if we add a cube, delightful companion cube, we'll go to solid mode, and then you go to your data's panel and properties. I hope you're paying attention, because I'm only doing this once. Actually, I'm more than happy to do this a million times. Go to the data panel, and then here in the shape keys section of that, it's just below the vertex groups. You can hit this little plus button, and that'll give you a basis. You can press it again, and that'll give you your first actual shape key. The basis is kind of like the default. Okay, yes. Well, go pee. I can explain it when you get back. Happy peeing. Don't pee on the carpet. That's very difficult to get those stains out. Octobot says, I learnt martial arts. I'll apply it. Trust. Nah, I'll get my GF, convince her to do it on her, then I would go to prison. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I mean, everyone's into, different things, I guess. Whatever works for you, buddy. As long as it's consensual. Anyway, while Gray is, off doing the peas, let us get back to texturing. So, they wanted plain purple pants, we've got that. They wanted the dark blue sort of jacket. I can super easily do that. That's color picking. And oop. That's the jacket. And they got like a tealy shirt. Also, I wonder if they want glasses. I have to ask them when they get back if they want glasses, because I actually do have some glasses that I made for myself. That I can definitely send over. Make a shape. Yeah. So. And then let's go ahead and color pick that. And then we will go out the outline and... Alright, let's see how that looks. Control Shift S. Wait, no. Oh, wait, we'll Control S this, so we can save our progress. Just in case something crashes, and we'll do the same for everything while we're waiting. Control S and Control Shift X. Gray. Oh, this is clothes gray.png. Save. Okay. Ultrabots fan says, electrical was tiring, by the way. Was 300 marks, so 150 is 50%. Oh, okay. So yeah. But isn't this for your friend, or friendin too lazy to delete it, but African... Hang on. Oh. So yeah, but isn't this for your friend, or friendin too lazy to delete it, but Afrikaans... Burden is female friend. Oh, okay, cool. Actually, I've got no idea what you said. Anyway, let's open this up, and we will... Go ahead and swap out this for Gray's color set. That was the wrong one. That is horrifying. Let's never do that again. Clothes Gray. That's the one we want. Oh, wow! Oh, this actually looks baller. Oh, also, we've got glasses. Let's see. Glasses. So if Gray wants to have glasses, they can have glasses. we got glasses. Oh yeah, this is for Gray. The person who wrote just above you in chat. Yeah, I've been making using the template, using the base model to make variations for all the long-time viewers. Well, long-time viewers, supporters, friends. Yeah. Joker vibes. I don't know how I got these scars. I wonder how long Gray will be. But, just in case they do these glasses, let us go ahead and set place space. I can way down there doing goodness knows what. Let us switch this image over to be the clothes we're working on. That'll be E. And grab them in. Not at all. Come on, come on. There we go. Got him. Nice. Make Gray look like a granny. Oh, Granny Gray. Oh no, I got it. Sec. Oh, cute. I just got this from Gray saying someone is watching your stream. My newest fan. So cute. Well, no. In my defense, you have glasses on the also this is the same glasses I'm wearing. This is glasses I wear IRL. Leave me alone. I'm not a granny. I noticed this you had glasses in the picture you sent me. And I had these glasses handy, so I thought I'd just chuck them on just to see. But we can hide them if they upset you. If this is more your style, whatever works for you, buddy. Yeah, what do you think of the clothing? I just color picked from the image you sent. Close your mouth, it's probably getting all dried out. Chat's bullying me. There it is. So Gray, you there, buddy? Oh, cute. Oh, Grace says, oh, I like the colors. But can you change the color of the little arm thingy? Arm thingies? You mean the sleeves? You mean these bits? Isn't your bedtime? Did you take your meds? I am... You don't want to know what kind of meds I'm taking. Okay, so what color do you want them? Ike! Hello, Ike. Come on, Gray. We're waiting on you. Everyone's waiting on you. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Type faster. Go, Gray, go! Also, I know there's probably a bit of lag. So I'm probably here stressing you out, trying to rush you just as you finished. But from my point of view, it hasn't appeared yet, if you've typed anything. Ultrabot says the schizo pills ain't helping you, buddy. Pretty sure it's the pills that made me this way. Oh, okay. Oh wow, you sent me a color key. Okay, that works. Just be... Oh, hang on. Gotta put it in there. Paste that? Ah, okay. Clothes gray.png. I don't override that. There you go. Oh, that looks very cool. You look even more Western. Oh, okay, Chaos. So, Gray, basically Chaos is just saying you're just slow. Are you gonna take that, Chaos? You really gonna take that line down? Where are your claws, buddy? Well, that's your fault for being delicious. Anyway, how's this? Cute. Anyway, do you have time for a quick explanation on shape keys? In between getting devoured? Oh, can you also... the second one I sent you? Sure, we can give that one a try. In fact, let's make one sleeve one color and the other sleeve the other color. Got there. Then we... Nope. Let's Control C. B. Okay. And then we'll export this. Gray, save. Yes. Okay. And Alt R to refresh it. So, there you go. Which one do you like better? Ultrabot says, oh yeah, remind me, I used so many on-the-spot pickup lines. Was crazy, my weekend was busy. Was also very fun. Awesome. Having the wit to drop on-the-spot pickup lines is a very handy skill. And not just for picking people up, but also just for having fun. For example, hey Ike, are you a toaster? Because I want to have a bath with you. Ball of evil, so cute. The left one is better? Okay, left it is. Oh, actually, I can just mostly that because that was how it was before. Okay. And then Alt R. There we go. So, great. Did you want the explanation on shape keys, or do you want to save that for another day? I do kind of need an answer. Ultrabot says, oh yeah, totally. Someone was a baker. First thing I said was, I'm sweet, but you're sweeter. Aw, cute. For real though, Gray, please, I need you to lock in and let me know if you're up for the, shape keys explanation now or not. Okay, excellent. So, shape keys. We have a starter cube. Just imagine this is a starter cube. I'm currently at 91%. Okay, so I'm gonna have to close down Reddit before we continue in case it crashes. And oh, so cute. I'm getting cat pics on my second screen. Thank you, Gray. Close this one, and then we'll close Critter down. I am rapidly running out of memory. There we go. Excellent. Oh wow, Critter was eating a lot of memory. So, companion cube. In the side panel, in the editor properties section, go down to your data tab, and then you scroll down past the vertex groups into shape keys. Now, you hit the plus button once, that gets you a basis. This is kind of like the spicy ball of fluff on my lap will come to the best 3D artists. They will. I mean, I'm starting to think that Chaos might one day be the best 3D artist, just because I've been watching so many of these streams. They probably know more about Blender than a lot of artists. Probably more than a lot of people making assets on Gumroad I've seen. But so you press it once, you get the basis. This is kind of like the default. This is where all other shape keys go into. You hit plus again, you get your first actual shape key. This one has a number next to it. So we're going to call this one tall. Now, with this selected, when you go into edit mode, tab, and you make a chain, it will, instead of applying this, yes, so the basis is the actual shape. When you make changes to the mesh with another shape key selected, it makes changes only to that version. So this is like two different meshes, really. Like, so far as the game engines, etc. are concerned, these are two separate meshes. Now if we go to tab, that'll go back. And I'm going to make another one, and we're going to call this one fat. And with the fat keyframe selected, we're going to hit tab, and we're going to scale it all in everything Bud said. So we have a fat and a tall, and we can use either by clicking and holding here or down here in the value, we can scale between those different settings, and most importantly, we can blend them. So we can go 50% fat, 50% tall, and 50% fat gets us that. So those are the basics of how shape keys work. Now, for vicemes are the shapes your mouth makes based on the sound that your microphone is picking up. This is different to face tracking, which is just copying, getting the best match for like the shape your face is making. So, exactly, it will blend. They're actually, ironically, they're called blend shapes in Unity, but they're called shape keys in Blender, so you can't actually blend them. You can only shape key them. The blending only happens in Unity. Anyway, so for the face shapes, what I did was I added. So if we just quickly make a little head, Just gonna make this kind of like a, gonna make this kind of like an Enderman head. Add that there. That there. That there. So, what I did was... I added a rig. Armature... Well, actually... Well, yeah, I use the human meta rig. It's... Yeah, the human meta rig. You can get that by going up to Edit, Preferences, and just type in Rigify, and then ticking that. It comes packaged with Blender. It's just not on by default to, you know, save some space, save some memory. But, and, you know, speed up startup time. But you can use that. I'm just going to use, so yeah, you can use the meta rig. That gives you like this super detailed face rig. But I'm just going to quickly add in just regular bones because it takes a while to build it. And extrude, and yep, E with automatic weights. It's worked. It didn't. Let's try that again. Soup. Try that again. You know what, that'll do. So, what I would do is, I'd go into pose, I'd set up the rig so that the face had an armature, and I automatically weight painted that face to the meta rig armature. And so then I could go ahead. So you have to add a basis shape key first, but once you've got the rig parented, then Control Tab and make a pose. The mouth open. Oh, this is very ugly. But then you can select the mesh, and then over here in armature, you can click this little drop down, and then you can go save as shape key. And over here, go call that the shape key. And then when we're done with this, we can just clear all the pose. So clear transform. And we can rig from the object. And now we've got this R shape key. And yeah, that's how I did. Did you use any IK while making the VR chat model, or do we set bones to FK? Neither. VR chat handles that. You don't have to worry about setting any IK, FK. If you want to have digitigrade legs like these, you've got to set up constraints. That's a whole different thing. But in terms of IK, FK, Unity, and VR chat handle that for you. But we'll cover that when we import this tomorrow. That'd be the best way to do that. So, yeah, you'll need to make either poses or shape keys for all of these sounds here. So the P sound, the F sound, and I'll take a snippet of this view. Shut up, Pandro, this is interesting stuff. Jesus Christ, how rude. Sound, the D sound, K sound, Ch sound, S sound, R, my favorite, E, I, O, and U. You will also need a sill, but because of a silly glitch in VRChat/Unity, it doesn't actually do anything. You have to have it though, but it has to be blank. Oh, and you also need blink. Very important. Blink. Oh, and also look up which is just the bottom eyelids coming up a bit, and look down, which is the top eyelids coming down a bit. So you need all of these. So copy to clipboard, and I will just DM this to you. So yeah, those are all the VSEAMs you'll need to get talking working. Do we have to insert the changes we do to the shape keys, or does it automatically saves on top of them? Insert the changes. You mean when we do the, oh bless. You mean when we go the, this thing? Saves shape key? Or when we go into here and make the edits in the shape keys? Oh, kind of like the animation keyframes, when we don't record them, it'll automatically... Okay, no, this isn't Unity. So one thing you do want to be careful of, though... No, so one thing you do want to be careful, though, of is if you have... For example, if I'm just here working on the feet, and I happen to have N selected, and I make, you know, some wild changes, you know, I make the perfect feet. You might not like it, but this is what peak feet looks like. I can very easily end up making changes to the N, so that when she starts making N sounds, the feet will freak out. That's a very common problem. It's fairly easy to fix, so if you do happen to have that happen to you, and you can't Control Z back, don't panic. Just ask me, I'll walk you through how to fix it. I can't just ask these things, Gray, but assuming you do have the right keyframe, for example, let's say, you know, we want to make the happy bit happy. You just select the keyframe here, go to edit mode, make the changes, and then leave edit mode, and that's it, it's done. And then you can just see it by going, yeah, by putting the shape key up and down. Does that make sense? I really said you did. But was that even the question you asked? I'm a bit worried that I answered the wrong question. Okay. But yeah. That's just the start of this. That's the bare minimum you're going to need for shape keys. If you want to go and add like body sliders like we have here, this a whole another thing. I would not recommend getting into like the yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting into like the body sliders that we have here, because this is a whole lot of work. Getting these not just working here, but also getting them playing well in Unity. But yeah, just get the excellent. Yes, that's good. But all you're going to need is these shape keys. The way I described with the rig is my preferred way of doing it. Most people prefer to if we grab D and we want something smaller. Yeah, most people prefer to use the soft select. The soft select mode. So select F. Most people do. So if we select the F sound here, and make sure if you name it exactly like this in Blender, when you export it into VRChat, when you export it into Unity, the VRChat avatar controller will automatically pick up on these and assign them for you automatically. That's easy peasy. I mean, I do respect the grind. You've done amazing work so far, Gray. Progress so far. So, yeah, it's okay to ease up on the gas a little. But soft selecting. So if we have the correct Visine, the correct shape key selected, and we go in here, most people will use this little button here. So up in the top, right of where the snapping tools are, hit this little circle. It's called proportional editing. Now when you hit G and use the scroll wheel, there it is. You can scroll this little circle in and out, and this is how much is being affected. If we go ahead and hit G, and if I pull this around, it's kind of like doing a soft selection is a pretty good describer for it. And yeah, so we can use that to kind of off the mouth to be whatever we want it to be. But yeah, I would recommend making a rig, just a very even just a very simple face rig that has the teeth and the upper part of the mouth bound to like one bone and the jaw and bottom teeth bound to another bone, and then you can just do that and a couple of bones to the lips, and then you just make some poses. Save those shape keys, rename them to be the shape keys you want. There's images online that'll that have pictures of all these Visines. I'll see if I can find them for you off stream. But yeah. A slight glimpse of humanity and mercy Unity has. Yes, it occasionally gets some things right. Not often, but it's been known to happen. So yeah, we'll go through the setup of this tomorrow in Unity. And pieces. So what do we? Yes, you need the mesh and the armature. So you select, grab our armature. So you select the mesh. Let's go to the body, and then the armature. Second. Then you go File, Export, FBX. A couple of important settings. Selected items, you always want to have that ticked. I mean, assume you have more things in the scene than you're exporting, which is very usual. And then the two other very important things. You want to apply scaling, FBX all, usually. Sometimes you don't need to bother with this, but it's usually best to have this one ticked on. And then under geometry, you want to turn apply modifiers off. This can cause all sorts of problems. And in terms of exporting, that's really usually need to do. In terms of importing, there's a whole lot more that needs to be done. A whole heap of ticks that you need to make sure are ticked, and polls that you need to make sure are on before things will even start working. But absolutely. I love answering questions. Please, ask me all the questions. But yeah. In terms of rig, it's... So, I'll also explain to you the form holding system, the weight transfer system I use. That's, all of these fellows. It's okay. Me and Future Grey will suffer together. They won't be suffering alone. They'll be in good hands. But yeah, so this, yeah, I'll also explain to you the weight transfer modifiers, and that's these things. They, for me, are the ideal way of rigging. Most people prefer weight painting. But yeah, for me this is fantastic. If you'd rather weight paint, that's up to you. Everyone has their own preferences. Some people love the painting. I'm not a fan. But that's just personal. But yeah, do you have any other questions while we're here? And Yay! And also, do you have any other requests for your OC? Ender friend? Okay, cool. But yeah, do you have any preferences for oh, any changes you want done to the model while we're still here? Hey, Fredo Reich! Isn't it? This is actually Grey Dev's OC. We've been changing a avatar base to fit their OC, which is this delightful little cat. We've got lots of other versions that we've been working on. And they're all going to VR chat. So if that's something you're interested in, next episode, this charming fellow is going to be doing shenanigans in Unity and then hopefully into VR chat. Gray says, I like it a lot. I think it looks great. Awesome. Thanks for not confusing with Grandpa. Anytime? Anyway, Freddy Rick, welcome. Hi, I'm Sleepybox. I do, Blender art stuff, mostly. And... Gosh, I don't know. Oh, and also VR chat stuff. So my whole thing is I make avatars, bring them into VR chat for, well, avatars and bring them into Unity for VR chatters and VTubers. That's my thing. And I make live tutorials if you have any questions about 3D modeling, arts, concept arting, just avatars and VTubers in general. Feel free to ask. I'm here to teach for anyone who's here to learn. So yeah, we can go ahead and export this. Oh, hang on, wait. So yeah, next episode is going to be exporting, and that's taking all these various parts and all these various modifiers, breaking them down, making like putting it into the avatar press, and then pushing out the FBX that we can then yank into Unity and do shenanigans with. Grace says he also shows the new version of my character. Was that a request? But yeah. I'd be delighted. A lot of these features in this rig, like this is a very advanced rig. It's got, knee bone constraints, it's got multiple butt bones, it's got everything you could ever want. You're not gonna need all of this. We're just gonna give you like a fairly basic VRM. Freddy Rack says, I've been lurking around in here before. Thank you. I find this stuff interesting, but I haven't worked on any yet. I know I need to. Well, Chaos has actually been watching for a while. They haven't ever touched Blender either. But they've been asking a lot of questions, and I think learning a lot from just osmosis, to the point where I reckon if they were to open up Blender today, they'd probably be able to come up with something pretty dang good. So, yeah, if you have any questions, even if you're not like ready to get started yet, if you have any questions for just like interest's sake, I'd be delighted to answer any questions you have, explain anything you'd like to know. Grace says, I recently started making one myself. I learned a lot from Fox. Yes! So glad. And I'm very eager to teach you more. Anything you want to know. But yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, great. Did you want legs like this? Like with the curves? Or are you okay just having like regular legs like these? Or did you want these kind of legs? Or did you want these kind of legs? Because these kind of legs, this is a kind of an ordeal. These kind of legs, insanely easy. So keep that in mind. But yeah. Uh, no, no, no. This is for, I'm talking about for your avatar, like the one that you're making. Like you're gonna have the you're gonna have the full Digigrade legs for this. Like they're there. I'm gonna gonna export them as that. Yeah, this is work for you to do. I'm talking about. Oh, I've already given up on those legs. I learned from the hard way. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, starting with Digigrade legs is probably not a good idea. My first avatar had regular human legs, much safer. We will show you how to make these knee holding bones though, because they're very handy, keeping shapes. And maybe we can explain twist bones, but I think just to have the like elbow bones, that'll do. No need to worry about this, like these extra constraint bones. But yeah. So, it's been an amazing episode. I really enjoyed hanging out. Whoa, big stretch. Are you talking about B-bones? Nope. I'm talking about twist bones. What are B-bones again? I know I've used them in the past. I just haven't used them in so long. Well, bones. Bendy bones. Oh, bendy bones. Yes. I haven't used them in so long because I don't think they're available for use in VR chat. But, if you want, for example, a tail like this, we can use something called fizz bones. So anything you want flopping around, like the hair flops around, these ears flop around. I'm gonna have the tail of your scarf flopping around. Anything that you want flopping, you can rig up, and we can apply a fizzbone component to it in Unity. And yes, we can absolutely run you through how to do that. It's actually really quite straightforward. I definitely recommend it for the tail. For me, I've got... So the only thing you'll need to do is have a tiny bone in here, called, and I call it the tail animate bone. And then you'll need another bone, tail fizz, and then you just need a bunch of bones, obviously, coming out, and then they will all animate. So, like so. They'll just kind of like flop around as you move. But then the animate bone you can have animated. And you know what? We're gonna do a here's one we prepared earlier. I'm gonna save this since we're wrapping up. But yeah, we made Gray's scarf. There wasn't really a whole lot for this. It was literally just making a scarf, weight painting it, doing that. And then doing the textures. What is this? Save. We'll do the exporting tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to open up Chaos's avatar and show you what it's eventually going to look like. Or your thing's eventually going to look like. John? Oh no, this is not good. Where are they? Okay, Huh? Dear. Seem to have an issue. This is not good. The heck? My my project file's gone. Oh. DLC. No, it's still here. Let's see. Try closing it and opening it again. Sometimes that works. No. Dear. I mean, they're still here. They're still on my disk. Are they? Hmm. I don't know. They just appear right up here, but he can't find them. Let's see if Blender can find them. This is a bit spooky. So let's open recent this one. And then if we go File, Export, FBX, Meshes. Yeah, it's still here. Yeah, this is where they're saved. Linux test. We can't seem to find them. Let's go ahead and add this. Oh wait, it's just named them wrong. Wait, it's still here, it's just given it a new name? Interesting. Okay, let's just open this up. Okay. Yeah, so this is the correct folder location, it's just the name up here has been changed. I wonder why. Did this have something to do with the internet outage last night? This is very spooky. I do not like where this is going. Let's close the Blender. Okay, well, here we are. Anyway, this is the chaos model that we were working on. Delightful. And so, this is an example of, and it's working. I'm glad it's working. I don't know why it was being odd. Gesture Manager, and we'll get you set up with all the plugins. Unity is spooky for Halloween. But yeah, this is an example of his bones. See the wings fluffing about. Very proud of that. Just tech things, yeah. And this is an example of tail fluffing about. And you can also, and the butt, we got butt physics. If you want to have butt physics, we can set that up too, but you probably want to skip that. And if your thing has it, you can have animations and fizz bones at the same time, but generally you want to have the animation bones before any fizz bone. We can have these all animated doing stuff. And yeah. We can, but yeah, I think fizz bones will get you set up with the materials, we'll get you set up with all the importing, exporting stuff. It'll be a whole thing. But now my voice is very much on the way out. I'm surprised it lasted this long. I do just want to thank everyone for coming along. It's been amazing. It's been a really fun day. We got a lot done. We got a whole lot done. And yeah, tomorrow will be, I think, finishing off Graves Avatar, walking maybe, well, I wouldn't mind spending a lot of time walking Gray through getting their avatar done. If that's something they'd be interested in. Oh, thank you, Gray. It was lovely having you. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, where we finish off Gray's avatar, get into Unity, hopefully get into VR chat, and maybe even help Gray with their avatar a bit or a lot, however much they want. But yeah, it's been amazing. Thank you all so very much for coming. I really do appreciate all of you and all the attention you're giving me. And I'm going to leave before my voice actually explodes. Farewell! I miss you.